Hey everybody, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. And today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today we are going to unbox a Black Series from the Titanium Series line. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So let's take this guy over to the toy studio and get into him. Let's do it. Alright everybody, here we are in my toy studio with a Star Wars Black Series Titanium line Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is a 40th anniversary figure. And before we open this thing, because we are going to unbox this figure today, before we get that far, I just want to spin the packaging around real quick and take a look at it. And you'll see it has some Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 4 artwork on it. And here on the back, what you have is a picture of the rest of the toy line and a brief description of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I'll go ahead and read that to you guys. A legendary Jedi Master, Obi-Wan Kenobi was a noble man and gifted in the ways of the Force. He trained Anakin Skywalker, served as a general in the Republic Army during the Clone Wars, and guided Luke Skywalker as a mentor. Okay, and as you see the other side of the box, you're going to see most of the Black Series are numbered, and this is number 2 of the Titanium line. And then we're back to the front here. And let's go ahead and open this guy. I'm dying to get into this thing. I've been waiting to open this guy for a while. I'm pretty excited. It's the first Titanium Series Jedi, or Force user, I'm unboxing. So it's our first look at a lightsaber here. Very cool. Okay. Alright. So there he is. And I've been noticing this through the box. I've been dying to get my hands on it. But he has this. They have 2 lightsabers. And one is. Come out of there. Shake down. One is trying to show motion, and that is very cool. I really like that. Very nice. I'm trying to see if it actually pops out. It doesn't appear to. But very nice. I like that. I'd like to see more of that. Hasbro, if you're listening. Very nice. Okay, we'll look at that again in a second. But then you also have, what you'll see here is there's these 4 little pegs that come with the figure, and that is to help him stand on the display. And to be honest with you, what I've noticed so far with these Titanium Series figures, they really don't need the pegs, but it's nice that they put them in the box. I can appreciate that. Okay, and looks like he is rubber banded in here pretty good. Alright. I think Obi-Wan is loose. Okay. Very cool. Okay. So, if you don't know, one thing about these Titanium Series figures is they're part metal and part plastic. They're very heavy. They have a lot of weight to them. And I gotta be honest, so far I think this may be my favorite one. I really think this thing looks really cool. I love how his robes are flowing. It looks like he's in the middle of an action swing. Very cool. Okay. So the lightsaber does come out of his hand, so we'll go ahead and do that. And just so you can see the difference in the 2 lightsabers, the handles are exactly the same. It's Obi-Wan's handle from Episode 4. And like I said, I really like this action swinging lightsaber with the trail of light behind it. Very cool. Alright, so looking at the figure here, he does have a little bit of movement. So you're gonna, with these Titanium Series, you have head movement. Get a little up and down and side to side. And then his arms move in a rotational movement, and then you have an up and down movement as well on both arms. But as you can see, his elbow is locked in a bent position on one arm and kind of not as great a curve in the other. And then looking even lower, he does have waist movement, but it is kind of restricted due to his robe, which that's fine because the robe looks cool. And so his legs do not move. They are locked in this position. So the parts of the figure that are plastic are the arms, the head, and his outer robe and his lower robe are plastic, but his legs and his upper body are all metal. And you can see he has little holes in the bottom of his feet. That is for the pegs for him to stand on the stand. And okay. And then one other thing, yeah, he does have wrist movement. You can spin his wrists around. Unfortunately, both of his hands are in a gripping position because he's in a pose where he's holding his lightsaber with both hands. So I like that. But as I said, the outer robe is plastic and it is flexible, but it does not come off. I suppose if you were to force it, you might be able to remove it, but I doubt it because of the sleeves here. They're very wide and solid. And the lower robe is flexible as well. It's a little bit stiffer. And once again, legs do not move, and upper body and legs are metal. Well, let's see here. I want to put this thing in his hand because it looks really cool. All right. Very nice. I want to make a lightsaber sound with my mouth. I won't do it. Okay, so we're going to put him to the side for a minute and take a look at the display stand. So each of these titanium series comes with a little display stand, and you get a little plastic base, and these are the holes for the pegs that you put in his feet so you can stick the figure in there and lock him into position. And so then you have a backing picture that is a piece of cardboard with a plastic frame, and it's dual-sided. So if you're not familiar with what this picture is, that is actually the cantina bar from the cantina scene in episode 4. And then if you turn it around, there is additional artwork, and it's foil stamped. It looks metallic. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but if you want a little bit clearer image of what the art is, this is it. You have a sand person on a bantha, him dueling with Darth Vader, and then a close-up of Obi-Wan. So that's what the art is. And real quick, I want to show you how this stand works. So it does come apart. So depending on your preference, which image you want to display the figure in front of, you just pop this thing off the back, and there's little pegs on the bottom of the stand, and then there's notches cut out for them here. And you flip the image around, and you just snap it back on. And if you want to display your Obi-Wan figure in front of the black and white image, you just flip it around. Or what some people could do, you just take it off altogether, and you have a blank stand. And if you look closely, it has the Star Wars logo on it. Very cool. Okay. But I like the cantina picture, so we're going to go back to that. And let's see here. Let's now when you get 4 of these pegs, and of course you only need 2. I guess they're just giving you a little extra in case you lose them. So you just stick the pegs in the bottom of his feet here, and then we're going to try and find 2 pegs to stick him in. There you go. And he is dropping the lightsaber. Not cool. Come on, Ben. There you go. Okay. And there he is, everybody, with the slashing lightsaber with the light trail behind it. I really like that lightsaber. More of that, please, Hasbro. More of that. Oh, as I said, they're very heavy figures, so now you understand why they want the pegs in the feet. Oh my goodness. Kind of help stick them on there. Alright. Okay, guys. There he is. This is a Black Series from the Titanium line. 40th Anniversary Edition Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 4. And thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Bye.